Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. Well done there, and the leadoff man is retired to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte ranging back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and that is down, as that could be two bases. The relay, and a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run, with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he is out, trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus this arm. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second baseman.
Stepping in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Right over the middle, knee high. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Holds this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
This is a hot ball club. After having a big first inning, they come back with back-to-back singles in the second. I wouldn't want to be pitching these guys right now.
Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Pitcher number 40, Luis Severino.
In now, Luis Severino. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Brett Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. 1 run scores. And a relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. This is line to left. Kemp is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
First baseman Greg
digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hard hit ball to second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Tyler Flowers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
So digging in now, Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Yeah. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Adonis Garcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, there's another base hit to the leadoff guy here in the third. Now, he's already given up 4 runs. It's been total struggle in this game. Now he finds himself right back in trouble again.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Freeman. A double play.
The batter, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. In the air now out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they're in front 4-0. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick. Dansby Swanson is the first to bat in the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
R.A. Dickey is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled back. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Stepping in now, Ender Inciarte. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 1 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 1 becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the second run will score as well.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Braves 2. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees,
he'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back-to-back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier as they open it up to 6-2 now.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Standing in now, Luis Severino, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. That's lined into left. Singled his first time, singled his second time. He's 2 for 2.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Number 61 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 61.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Well, that ball fell in. I thought for sure we'd see the guy coming to the plate, but because of the speed of the outfield and that ball hanging up in there, they had to hold him at third. That I credit the outfield defense for speed and being able to have the arm strength to maybe throw him out.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling, but, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Here's Starlin Castro. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Swing and a liner. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Braves 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Gardner. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Sanchez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Todd Frazier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Luis Severino. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
Gardner.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They're on top 7-2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with, because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 50. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, the rain is really coming down. You know, it reminds me of my days growing up in Oregon. It can pour on you in a heartbeat, and that's what we're seeing here today.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. in there, and it's 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 51.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Greg Bird.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Catcher. Gary
digging in to try
Sanchez.
it again. Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again,
14,
Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 1 ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're on top. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Now, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 57.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
For the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play.
The batter, pitcher.
Ready once again, Luis Severino. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're on top 7-2. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt. 100% every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
The windup and the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
One and two. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Danny Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Kurt Suzuki will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro onto the grass. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful. 2
outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 7-3. Danny Santana will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Sam Freeman makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Micah Johnson is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Gardner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Gardner, a defensive change for the Braves. Now playing second base, number 2. Micah.
Line drive to left. Kemp is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit in the air to left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Number 15 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Rio Ruiz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Number 17 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner moving to his left. And that's the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Number 17 will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Number 64
17
takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Number 78 is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop D.D. Gregorius.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santana giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Your attention, please.
Line to the right side. Number 17 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1-2. Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Weak chopper to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled to first. Backhanded. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 64. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Johnson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, number 78 will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Frazier has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The New York Yankees wrap out 19 hits. R.A. Dickey allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 19 hits. 4 errors. They left 9 men on base. For Atlanta, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.